Once upon a time, in the small town of Windsor lived a beautiful young maiden named Anne Page. Her parents thought it was time for her to think about getting married. Anne Page had attracted 3 suitors, Dr. Caius, Slender, and Fenton being her love interest, forcing servant Mistress Quickly to deal with all of them in their hopes to marry Anne.
Peter Simple, you say your name is? And Master Slender is your master? Aye, forsooth. Will heaven send Anne Page no worse fortune. Tell Master Parson Evans I will do what I can for your master. Anne is a good girl, and I wish we shall all be shent. Run in here, good young man. Go into this closet. He will not stay long.
What is you sing? I do not like these toys. Pray you, go and fetch me in my closet in whatever. A box, a green box. Do I intend what I speak? A green box.
Aye, forsooth, I'll fetch it to you. I am glad he went not in himself. If he had found the young man, he would have been horn mad. Is it this, sir?
Oui, net la un mon pocket. Dépêche quickly. There are some simples in my closet that I will not for the velvet shall I leave behind.
Ay me, he'll find the young man here, and he'll be mad.
Oh, diable, what is in my closet? Villain, Yaron.
Good master, be content.
What does the honest man do in my closet? There is no honest man that shall come in my closet.
I beseech you, be not so phlegmatic. Hear the truth of it. He came of an errand to me from Parson Hugh.
Well?
To desire this honest gentlewoman, your maid, to speak a good word to Mistress Anne Page, for my master is the way of marriage.
Sir Hugh, stand you? Tarry you a little while.
'Tis a great charge to come under one body's hand. My master himself is in love with Mistress Anne Page, but notwithstanding that, I know Anne's mind, that it's neither here nor there.
You, jackmaid, give this letter to Sir Hugh. By guards, challenge, I will cut his throat, depart. I will teach a scurvy jack and knave of priest, to meddle or to make. You may be gone, it is not good, you tarry here. By gar, I will cut all his 2 stones. By gar, he shall not have a stone to throw at his dog.
Alas, he speaks but for his friend.
It is no matter of that. Do you not tell me that I have Anne Page for myself? By gar, I will kill the Jack priest, and I have appointed mine, host of the Jetir, to measure a weapon. By gar, I will have myself an Anne Page.
Sir, the maiden loves you, and all shall be well. We must give folks leave to prate. What the good jar?
By gar, I have not Anne Page. I shall turn your head out of my door.
You shall have Anne fool's head of your own. No, I know Anne's mind for that. Never a woman in Windsor knows more of Anne's mind than I do. Nor can I do more than I do with her, I thank heaven.
What news does pretty Mistress Anne?
In truth, sir, and she is pretty, and honest, and gentle, and one that is your friend. I can tell you that, by the way, I praise heaven for it.
Well, I shall see her today. Hold, there's money for thee. Let me have thy voice and my behalf. If thou seest her before me, commend me.
Will I? I faith that we will, and I will tell your worship more of the wart the next time we have confidence, and of other wooers.
Well, farewell. I'm in great haste now.
Truly an honest gentleman, but Anne loves him not. For I know Anne's mind as well as another does. Out upon't! What have I
Her mother
forgot?
favored Dr. Caius, and her father favored Slender. Anne, however, loved both, for she could not understand Caius due to his accent, or Slender from his rambling. Meanwhile, a knight in shining armor named Falstaff sends letters to the fair woman, Mistress Page and Mistress Ford.
Mistress Page, trust me, I was going to your house.
And trust me, I was coming to you. You look ill. What is the matter, woman?
Oh, woman, if it were not for one trifling respect, I would come to such an honor.
Letter for letter, but that the name of Page and Ford differs.
Why this? The very same, the very hand, the very words. What doth he think of us?
Nay, I know not. It makes me almost ready to wrangle with mine own honesty. Let's be revenged on him. Let's appoint him a meeting, give him a show of comfort in his suit, and lead him on with a fine baited delay, till he hath pawned his horses to mine host of the Garter.
Nay, I will consent to act any villainy against him, that may not sully the chariness of our honesty. Oh, that my husband saw this letter, it would give eternal food to his
The
jealousy.
woman decided to trick Falstaff and make a fool of him.
Your husband's coming hither, woman, with all the officers in Windsor to search for a gentleman that he says is here now in the house, by your consent, to take ill advantage of his absence. You are undone.
'Tis not so, I hope. What shall I do? There's gentleman, my dear friend, and I fear not mine own shame as well as much as his peril. I'd rather than £1,000 he were out of the house.
Your husband's here at hand. Bethink you of some convenience. In the house you cannot hide him. Oh, how have you deceived me? Look here in a basket. If he be of any reasonable stature, he may creep in here and throw foul linen upon him, as if it were going to bucking, or it is waiting time. Send him by your own 2 men to Datchet Mead.
He's too big to go in there. What shall I do?
What, Sir John Falstaff? Are these your letters, knight?
I love thee. Help me away.
Help to cover your master, boys. Call your men, Mistress Forge, you dissembling knight.
Go take up these clothes here quickly. Where's the cowl staff? Look how you drumble. Carry them to Blonders and Datchet Mead. Quickly, come. Pray you, come near. If I suspect without cause, why then make sport at me. Then let me be your jest. I deserve it. How now? Whither hear you this?
To the laundress, forsooth.
Why, what have you to do with whether they bear it? You were best meddle with buck washing.
Buck, I would I could wash myself of the buck. Buck, buck, buck. I, buck. I warrant you, buck. And of the season too, it
Mr.
shall
Ford's
appear.
husband begins to question his wife's loyalty and disguises himself as a man named Brooke in order to find out what Mistress Ford is really doing.
My suit then is desperate. You'll undertake her no more?
Master Brooke, I'll be thrown into Etna as I have been entertained. Ere I will leave her thus. Her husband is this morning gone a-birding. I have received from another embassy of meeting. 'Twixt 8 and 9 is the hour, Master Brooke. 'Tis past 8 already, sir. Is it? I will then address me to my appointment. Come to me at your convenient leisure, and you shall know how I speed. And the conclusion shall be, crowned with your enjoying her. Adieu. You shall have her, Master Brooke. Master Brooke, you shall behold Ford.
Ha! Is this a vision? Is this a dream? Do I sleep? Master Ford, awake! Awake, Master Ford! There's a hole made in your best coat, Master Ford. This 'tis to be married. This 'tis to have linen and buckbeak baskets. Well, I will proclaim myself what I am. I will now take the lecture. He is at my house. He cannot escape me. 'Tis impossible he should. He cannot creep into a halfpenny purse, nor into a pepper box. But, lest the devil that guides him should aid him, I will search impossible places. Though what I am I cannot avoid, yet to be what I would not shall make me tame. If I have horns to make one mad, let the proverb go with me. I'll be horned mad.
Between Mistress Page and Mistress Ford's practical jokes, Master Ford's strong jealousy and suspicion, and Anne Page's long list of suitors, the question left is, what makes for a good marriage? Find out in The Merry Wives of Windsor.